New to Windows 11? Just made the upgrade and don't know where to start? Here's what you'll need to know on my beginner's guide to Windows 11. I want to take you through 3 different devices. First, we'll check out the Surface Laptop Studio, which is my daily, but would probably now be considered an old device. We'll check out the brand new Surface Copilot PC, which has all the incredible AI experiences. And to bring it home, we'll also check out a custom PC that was specifically built for gaming. Even though each one of these devices runs Windows 11, there's things about each one that work differently and provide me with different benefits. Before we get into the video, if you're new to Windows 11, welcome. And if you're also new to the channel, like and subscribe and do all that stuff. But let's just get straight into the video. This is the Surface Laptop Studio. It's my go-to daily device, but it is a few years old because it was part of the Windows 11 launch back in 2021. So this section of the video and this device that I'm about to take you through best represents anybody who's just upgraded from a Windows 10 PC or has just purchased a brand new Windows 11 PC without any of that fancy AI stuff in it. Let's jump into the desktop and see what we're looking at. If you're a Windows 10 user, you'll notice that the Start button, Search bar, and all my pinned apps are now located in the center of my taskbar. For any new Windows 11 users, if you'd like to pin any of your apps to the taskbar, simply hover over the icon, right-click, and then go up to Pin to Taskbar. To unpin any of your apps from the taskbar, again, hover over the app, right-click, and then unpin from taskbar. On the left-hand side, you'll be able to see all your widgets, which keep you up to date with the latest news and weather, and can be customized at any stage. On the right-hand side, if you click that little arrow, you'll be able to see hidden icons like Microsoft Defender, which is part of the Microsoft 365 subscription. Those little cloud icons represent each one of my OneDrive accounts, again part of the Microsoft 365 subscription. Next to that, I have quick access to microphone settings and keyboard layouts. If I hover over any 3 of those icons and left click, I can open up my quick settings. From here I can gain access to things like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, VPN, airplane mode, accessibility features, the list goes on. I can also control brightness and volume settings, and I have access to additional audio settings as well. Down the bottom I have quick access to battery settings, but if I can't find what I'm looking for, I can open up all my settings on the right hand side. There's now a home page which has recommended settings, a list of different Bluetooth devices that are actually connected to my device, quick access to personalized settings. I can even change from light to dark mode here. There's accessibility features, a list of all my Microsoft accounts, and even information on my device. On the left hand side, you can find access to all the different settings, like display settings, Bluetooth and devices, internet and network, additional personalized settings. But this can be hard to navigate, so I definitely suggest just using the search bar up in the top left hand corner. Type in the keyword of the setting that you're trying to find and it'll pop up with a bunch of different suggestions. From here you should be able to find what you're looking for very easily. You might have noticed the lack of app icons and files scattered across my desktop, and that's because of how good Windows 11 search is. I don't need to have things scattered everywhere. I can have them hidden away and Windows 11 search will be able to find it in seconds. All I need to do is type in the keyword into the search bar and it pops up. So I can find apps, folders and files. I can even find things on the web on my search bar. If you're someone who does like app icons and files on your desktop, but is maybe looking for a little bit more organization, you can now set up multiple virtual desktops for everything that you do. Simply click the button next to the search bar and you'll be able to see all the different types of virtual desktops that you've set up. I've set one up for work, personal, and even gaming. To set up your own, just hit that plus button on the white box, rename the desktop to whatever you need it to be, click on the desktop, and customize away. For all you multitaskers out there who like to have multiple windows open all at the same time, there's now easy to choose from snap layouts. To activate these snap layouts, hover over the Windows icon in the top right hand corner. You'll be able to see the snap layouts to choose from. You can manually choose where each windows go, or you can choose from the pre-selected snap layouts up the top. To minimize these in a hurry, simply hit the Windows and M key on your keyboard. To open up all your groups again, hover over an app that was in that group and you'll be able to see the group itself or the individual app. If you need to visualize where each app goes in your snap layout, you can grab the app, drag it up to the top, and then see where each Windows goes as well. If you're trying to find where your photos and videos have gone, just jump into the Photos app within Windows 11. Here you can actually link your OneDrive and iCloud accounts straight into the Photos app. You also have access to awesome editing tools. Now there's basic ones like the cropping, color changing, filters, you can even draw on it, but there's also additional tools like generative arrays to get rid of people in the background and background blur, and you don't need to be a computer genius to figure this stuff out as well. It's literally just a few clicks of the button and it's done. This is a good time to bring up the Copilot Plus PC, because you get additional AI experiences within Windows 11. So let's check it out. This is a Surface Pro 11th edition Copilot Plus PC, and it has access to all the incredible AI experiences on Windows 11. Even though the hardware in this computer is a lot different to the one that I just showed you, and can complete very different tasks, the Windows 11 desktop UI feels exactly the same. So the Start button, search bar, apps, files and settings are all in the same location, making it easy to navigate regardless of what device I'm on. However, I do have access to additional AI-powered apps only available on Windows 11 Copilot Plus PCs, like Recall, which can help me find things I was looking at weeks ago. It's located on my taskbar and can be only accessed by me by Windows Hello via biometrics. Chuck into a prompt and Recall will find it in seconds. There's also Click to Do, which is an awesome productive tool and cuts out so many steps. I can hover over any picture or text and Click to Do can help me summarize it with Copilot. I can research it in Bing. I can even edit photos in my Photos app and Paint. Advanced Windows Search is built into your search bar and can help you find things that you thought were lost to time. Simply type in the first thing that pops into your mind about that photo or file, and Advanced Windows Search will help you find it. There's additional AI editing tools within your Photos app, like Relight, where you can manipulate the light of any photo, Super Resolution, where you can upscale up to 8 times, and Restyle, where you use AI with text-based prompts to restyle the foreground, background, or both. There's even AI features within the quick settings on my taskbar, like Windows Studio Effects, which helps me look and sound my best in any situation. There's creative filters, eye contact control, automatic framing, and noise cancelling technology if I'm in a busy area. And there's even AI features within Paint on Copilot Plus PCs as well. There's Co-Creator, which lets me use text and base prompts to create an image. If you want to know any more about any of the features I've just spoken about, feel free to jump into our library where we have a video explaining each one. This would also be a great time to tell you to like and subscribe. Now let's jump into the last computer. This is a Windows 11 gaming PC, and it was specifically built to handle the most demanding of games. Everybody's setup would be very different, and when we're talking about PCs, there's other things to take into consideration, like additional control paddles for graphic and display settings, motherboard BIOS, and driver updates. Now this is a Windows 11 beginner's guide, so I'm only going to be showing you how to get started with Windows 11 settings. We do have another video coming out very shortly about how to optimize your Windows 11 settings for gaming. So if you're not subscribed, now's a perfect time to do so you can get notified as soon as it comes out. Let's jump into the Windows 11 desktop and see what we're looking at. As you can see, it looks and feels exactly the same as the first two, so it's easy to navigate and find what I'm looking for. My homepage in the settings menu has been optimized for gaming. So if I scroll down, I can see things like my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. First, if you want to set up multiple monitors like I have, just jump into System, Display, and here you'll find all your options. There's also additional things like HDR settings. Here you can select all the monitors that are connected to your PC. Next we have apps. Now on a gaming PC, you might not need all your apps installed. So if you ever need to find what apps are installed and uninstall any, just go up to the top to installed apps. Here you can easily find all the apps that are installed and uninstall them if needed. If we jump back into the app menu and scroll down the bottom, you'll see startup apps. I definitely suggest checking this out for gaming PCs to optimize your gameplay because you don't want any apps running in the background while you're trying to play games. Finally, we have your gaming settings. Here you can find switches to turn your game bar on and off, additional capturing settings for if you're ever trying to screen record your gameplay, and game mode to optimize your PC for gaming. Here you can find additional graphic settings and advanced graphic settings, like hardware acceleration for GPU scheduling and variable refresh rates. Last but not least, just jump into Windows Update to make sure that you're up to date with the latest and greatest in Windows software. And that's my beginner's guide to Windows 11. If you need any more information about any of the features that I just showed you, please drop us a comment or head over to our channel where we have a deep dive video on each feature. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe